Good evening, comrades. Kouldbayne's stream is about to commence. Please remain seated for takeoff. Enjoy.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yeah, time to stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6, 7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No loss, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost of sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of No Man's Sky, where tonight, guys, we're just exploring a little bit, guys. I'm on the path to 1, hatch my void egg, and 2, we're on the hunt for our good friend Toenail. We're going to go find Toenail tonight, guys. Nice Death Star. That's gonna be awesome, dude. Hope you're doing well. Will, Kenneth, how's it going, guys? We are still on the path to 2K. Thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed lately. Well, the voice transfer failed for... Okay, I guess... Having some issues tonight with There we go. It connected. I wonder if it's going to stay connected. Yeah, there's nobody else in here with me tonight, so don't know if Whiter Spawn's going to join or not. For those of you that know, me and him usually do this together, but we've set a custom waypoint, guys. I'm going to go to... Let's go no filter. I just want to see just how far we've got to go to find our beloved toenail. All right. How far are we from our good buddy toenail? We may never find him. I mean, this is a massive universe here. There's Maving Tude. Atorig. Alright. There's no way... I don't think there's a way to get to him. Yeah, there's not going to be a way to get to him, looks like. I did write it down, Jen. I actually have it as my custom waypoint. But unfortunately, due to where I'm at, I don't think it's possible to get to him. If I had the coordinates for that planet, it would be so much better. I do not have those coordinates, by the way, guys. I don't have anything there. Also, I think I've got the issues with the dropped frame rates that I was having the other night fixed. I've got to be very mindful of which server it puts me on for YouTube. Super weird that that's a thing, but... Alright. No, that's sad. There is no real way for me to get to him here from this system. However, we're going to make our way to a black hole. And see where that takes us, and see if that gets us closer. I'm still in the Traveler's Hub, so I don't know what's going on tonight with this. I did write it. Yeah, I've got everything like written down. You would think, Jen, but... Ooh. Alright, let's make our way... Alright, we're going to make our way into that black hole. Before we do that... I want to head over here and just check into the space station. Unlock some things if we can. Classic space station look here, guys. Hit the brakes. Initiate a slow roll in. And we'll do some landing. Exactly, Jen. That's going to be the whole point tonight. Tonight's just having fun, exploring, kind of getting away from everything. Yeah, I think it's going to be a ton of fun. We'll see. We'll see. Corvax, promising. Alright. Let me go find myself the suit dealer first. Do I want the tech upgrades or do I want the... I want the tech upgrades. Or no, I want the storage space. I'm in desperate need of storage space here. All right, let's see what this guy has as far as like tech, as far as like upgrades for the gun. Ooh. These javelin module. Geology cannon module. Let's get that. And let's get that blaze javelin module. I'm only going for S-class modules, by the way, guys. Anything that's not... It's probably my exosuit here. Ooh, we need to get an upgrade point for that. I don't even have that weapon, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have the blaze javelin. So that's kind of a waste. You don't need that. I can actually sell that. I'm not going to do that yet. Let's see. Oh, I think I just heard Wider Spawn jump on. Did I? No, it's just me and Traveler's Hub. It was just I don't know. YouTube, or not YouTube, but see, I've already got scanner stuff here that does a pretty good. That's actually a really good one right there to have, guys. If you scan things with that one, you see the rewards for that for fauna and minerals. It's big, and there's the floor one that I needed. So I've got some good good scanning materials there. Let's go ahead and throw it some. Ooh, I need to get some fuel for that.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to sell off those other modules I picked up. I don't have that weapon in place. So we got back some nanites there. We don't actually have the module, so I can't use that. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm working on getting to see if I can get close enough to it. Our plan tonight is to hunt down our friend Toenail, who we have lost since the expedition. And I'll show you how I've got it set up here, guys. So, as you can see here, I was looking through all of the systems. And the system I'm looking for starts with an F. It has a weird name. Not Fuganarg. It's that one. Lefsivak. That's the system we're looking for there. And I'm putting that planet on... I'm marking that planet because I can't mark Cold as a Witch's Teat, which is where I need to go, because Cold as a Witch's Teat is where we found our good friend Toenail. He was one of these guys. And so we're on the path to find Toenail again, guys. Because we had to leave him behind because the rules were not fair. I'm adding it to my wonders. Toenail. You like the bugs, Will? Alright. There's that black hole right over there. That's where we're heading. Alright, guys. We're heading in. Where it takes us, we'll see. Andre, what's up? A proto-gek? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's a proto-gek. How's it going, Andre? Hope you're doing well. Whoa, okay. Pirates inbound. go get these guys. I love breaking these pirate raids. Hey Casey, how's it going? That's what, dude. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. One of my favorite memes. Will, I get it. I get where you're coming from. You found it just surfing YouTube. Nice, Andre. I love to hear when you got where you guys find me. Come on. Come on. Lock on. Ah, he got past me. There's one last one right over there. Come on. Come on. In the shield. Let's go see what we won from them. Nice, Casey. Watch Mojo's a lot of fun. I love me some Watch Mojo. In communication. Alright, let's board this ship real quick and see.
Navigational data received.
Alright, where is it at? Is this it right here? That is it right there. Alright. So we'll go ahead and make our way towards this ship, see what their offers are. I can't buy the ship because I've already got my own capital ship. Or I can't, like, get it for free. Because I've already got a capital ship, guys, and it's a really nice capital ship. It's not an S-Class. Not an S-Class by any means. By the way, I'm going to turn that volume down on this, aren't I? It's a little bit loud. There we go. That's a little better. This is a C-Class. Not better than what I've got. Again, I wasn't one that was wanting to hunt for hours on end. Grah, pathetic interloper. Bakeen still gives. The alien barks loud. Okay. They gesture towards the control panel. It's a C-Class. Same kind of style that I have. Mine's a pirate dreadnought, though. I love the pirate dreadnought design better than this. Let's compare it. So there's the Arbiter over here, which is mine, versus the Sakicho. Freighter hyperdrive, and he's got a warp core resonator. Decline. Let's see what he gives me instead. Request payment instead. Alright, the standing is increased with the Vakeen. We got nanites, which is great. Ton of gold. Perfect. Yeah, I love the pirate ship, Andre. That is one of my favorites. Just hands down, like one of the best designs in the game. In fact, I'll call mine out here in just a minute if I can. Let's see if I can summon it in. Probably not because of all the freighters that are jumping in. Go a ways out and see if I can call it. There it is. There it is, guys. The Arbiter. My beautiful ship. Look at that, guys. The Arbiter in all its beauty. There's one of my freighters right there that I picked up. My fleet. You know what? Planet's got ancient bones on it. I'm going to head down there real quick. Some blackberry wine sounds good. I got you, Casey. Landing area is not clear. It looks clear to me, but okay. If I land in the middle of trees, I'm going to be really, really confused as to how this was not clear. But the trees were perfectly fine. Alright. There's Laylaps. Got a plant. Another weird creature. Oh, we gotta be really careful here. Gotta watch the sentinels there. Ooh, I would like to have one of those. Of course they were. Get them, Laylaps. Wrong weapon. Get those shields back up. Got him that time. Popped him. I gotta watch out for that plant. And it's right next to the plant. There we go. Gotta get rid of them healers. They're just so wiggly. Alright, there's one of the healers down. You know what? I'm gonna leave this planet and take my chances. Oh, I'm right on top of a Gravitino. Something took some damage there. Everything I had, thank God. I'm gonna try to outlast these guys here. Just get away from them, because I really didn't want to land on that planet if I didn't have to. A lot of sentinel activity here, so we're just gonna try to see if we get any closer to... We're not trying to do galactic core. Nope. Still no way to get to our custom... let's head over here to this system. I'm not popping into too many systems tonight. Again, my goal is to try to find a way to get to that planet. Nice, Casey. Old Smee. How's Smee doing? Oh, what pizza restaurant? What pizza did y'all get today? I won't dox you by asking about the restaurant, but there's a planet over here. Vile brood, salvageable scrap, facium. Loot on. Has this been discovered? If not, we're taking loot on as ours. It's been unmapped, so this is a scalding planet here. I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm gonna find. There's facium here, which means that animals are pooping. Usually. Can't land because the environment's not quite. The terrain's just not great for landing. I got too close. There we go. Oh, this planet's feeling a little. Oh, we got life over here. What do we got? All right, this planet's got a lot of different things here. Whoa, what are you? Hostile crab creature. I want to keep my distance from that thing if I can. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta get off this planet. This place ain't for me. Where's my ship? There it is. Let's just get out of this place. This place is going to cook me alive. Holy hell, 617 degrees. Jesus. That place would cook you alive. Put an ion battery back in this thing. What am I seeing there? There's a ship stuck in the wall, in the, that planet is way too hot for me to explore right now, especially with a storm going on.
Extreme temperature detected.
Alright. There's the station. Ooh, I like that design of that space station. There is another black hole there, too. I can see it from the distance. That's where we were heading anyway. We were heading for that black hole. It's a high conflict station. Or high conflict system. That's cool. That's a cool suit design. Ooh, Giorgio's too. I hadn't been there in forever. It's been a long time. Let's just say that. Anything good here? I like your weapon colors there. Those are good colors. Dude man's got some great deals there. Hey, Ricardo. You're never late when you're here, dude. Nothing. Oh, that bolt caster module might be.
Product received.
Alright, let's see if we can equip that. Damage plus 1%. It's an S-class, but that's just garbage. I can spare that. I hadn't heard from him tonight. I don't know where he's hiding at. That's about as much as I'm willing to spare on that, just to upgrade those 2 slots. I'll try to add as many slots as I can. That's a nice ship. That's a nice ship design. Oh, I love the colors on that. They got away from me. Yeah, I hadn't heard from him tonight. He said he texted me the other day and said he's been kind of busy lately. I think life's just been kind of busy for him in general. And on top of that, he's playing some Monster Hunter. He's been playing Monster Hunter Wilds a lot. Now, it was hot here today. And I've been under the weather this week. Where's that? Alright, let's look at our... Let's look and see if we see that black hole that I was looking to go to. See it readily available here. Thought I saw one here. Okay, we're not trying to get to the galactic core. We're trying to get to our custom waypoint. We are nowhere near our custom waypoint. I'm going to just zoom out a bit and see just if we can see that custom waypoint. To see if it maybe pops up for us. I don't think it will. This may be just a shot in the dark, guys, to try to get a hold of our beloved pet. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a shot in the dark, guys. Because you see just how massive this galaxy is, or this universe is right here. Or this is an actual galaxy. We're still in the Euclid system. Alright. Again, I feel like we should at least try to maybe find a proto-gek. Trying to find it again. There it is. I don't think we'll... I don't know if we'll ever get there, guys, to be honest. Which makes me kind of sad, because you can't go back... I can't just, like, fast travel to it. No, I think I've injured my knee somehow. I almost wish I could find a way to left Zvek Laughs the calf. Laughs the calf. Nice, Casey. It sounds like you've been having fun with that. That sounds cool. Also, thank y'all so much for 11 likes tonight. You guys have been wonderful so far. And for those of y'all that are tuning in, I do appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Ricardo. It's made it hard to do my job. And like, the problem is like, I can't tell them. I mean, I can tell them, hey, you know, I'm down, but it puts me behind if I can't do the things I need to do. All right, we're looking for this black hole. All right, there's a little frosty moon over here, probably. And that's where I found him last time, was at a frosty moon. That's where I found Toenail, was on a frosty moon. So if I can find something similar to Toenail. Awesome, Ricardo. Hey, Wider Spawn. Was wondering where you were hiding at tonight. Thank you for the dab party. About to say, you must be too bored. You must... Ah, great. The Sentinels are active. Let's make them regret it. Exactly, Ricardo. That's... And the thing is, I do work for, you know, I work for a medical office, so it's like I can go see the doctor. It's just I gotta find time. And I've talked to the staff about getting me an appointment. So I'm just waiting to see if that appointment's actually going to be something that can happen there. I'm actually looking for... What is that? Oh, those are all... Oh, this is a Sentinel planet. F Slapakuza, more like F Witherspawny. The Frosty Wider Spawn, that's what we're gonna name it. There, Frosty Wider Spawny.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
But guys, we're on the path to 2K, and with your help, we can get there, guys. Jen, my lovely wife, has actually asked for you guys to help us get to 2K by her birthday, guys. If you can make that happen by her birthday, guys, we'll do something nice. We'll do something nice for her birthday. We'll pick the game that she wants us to play, or we'll play Borderlands. I know, Ricardo. I'm taking care of it. I'm taking care of it. I was walking around today, and I told one of the ladies at work to throw me on the schedule when they had an opening. So I'm hoping that I can get an X-ray done and all of that sometime this week to kind of see what's causing this issue. All right, that black hole has disappeared. Like, it is not in view. Wait. Nope, that's just a... Alright. There's a moon over here. We'll just go ahead and travel. By the way, guys, here's where we're at right now with that goal. We are now at 1846, so we're 154 subs away. I think we can make that happen. I don't know, Casey, what? That's funny. I like that one. It's a water planet. Oh, Lord, y'all. Alright, here we are. We're in the Usinin system. Shell-strewn planet. It's got a lot of sentinel activity to it. We're going to the space station here. Let's see if we can get some upgrades here. Alright, we got that. I need some quartzite and crystallized helium. Things I don't know if I'll be able to find here. A B class, not really great. Damage potential is slightly better. It uses the pulse spitter. It just... fungal mold. And Wider Spawn, we are in the Discord as well. I don't know if you are in the Discord. There he is. What's up, Wider Spawn?
Nothing, just join into the game.
Oh, welcome, welcome. I thought you weren't going to join me no more. I thought you done left me.
I try, but name scare me and say, she eat me while you leave you. While I leave you. But you know her.
No, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. You've been at Eurovision this entire time, haven't you? Your silence says it all.
What, sorry?
I said you've been at Eurovision this entire time.
Wait a sec.
What's up, Walt? By the way, guys, I have
No
decided.
way, wait a sec.
What's up?
Game literally create new character.
It created a new character for you?
Yeah, but where is my old character?
Oh no.
Just
The words of the ship ring in my ears. They have a real expression, an unsynthesized except transmission. My dance with a strange life form for our ship is alive continues. It has bound itself to me, and this egg is the bridge. Ooh. Got some new coordinates. Let's go to Bakasu. It's a water planet, which means we could have a chance.
okay, I must restart game because
Yeah, that's weird that you lost your stuff.
points, etc.
Sounds like a PC
Yeah,
Master Race
exactly.
problem there. Oh, this is a water planet too. Odds of finding my dude here is slim. It's an islands planet. What I can do is I can land on one of these islands at least and see. Well, maybe not.
Okay, I check integrity.
Yeah, Walt. So I've decided with the Fortnite thing that I was going to do for the 1,700 subscribers. Originally, I said I was just going to play with just 3 people. I am going to go ahead and push that to opening it up to everyone that normally plays with me in my community. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't think it would be fair for me to just say, "Oh, I'm only going to play with these 3 people all night." Because all of, it doesn't sound fair to say that, and to say that, oh, well, I'm only playing with these 3 because they... What the hell are you? Sorry, guys. Did you do this? Did you do this?
Toxic protection falling.
But I've kind of decided that I'm going to open it up to playing with my, and when I say everyone, I mean my my regulars, guys, the people that I've been playing with, like you, Walt, and others. This may upset a few people that were thinking it was only going to be just them. Oh, I'm trying to tame that thing right now, guys. But I've kind of I feel awful not inviting the people that have been playing with me. because you guys have been just as big of a part of this as anything.
I just try something and when something go wrong, then I don't know what to do.
It's weird. It's weird that it did that to you, Whiter Spawn. That doesn't sound.
Because yeah, because I just try jump to you like usual, but game will decide create new character for me. Like
Are these all the same creature? If so, which one do I want? Do I want creepy looking dude here?
I have my saves. Cool.
Let me look at my scanner. You got it back?
Yeah, cool.
That's a juvenile of the. Get out the way!
Kouldbayne.
Impolicache. Oh yeah, they're the same creature. That's just a baby one.
You are, by the way, you are on normal, right?
Right. Alright. I need to go here. Okay, I need to get rid of a pet. Which one do I... Let's get rid of Bluey.
Go to red.
And let's get rid of this guy as... Let's get rid of... I like that little guy there, so we're going to get rid of this guy here. So I want to save enough space for at least 2 of them.
And
His name is
By the
Apisti.
way, expedition. Okay,
Yes.
are you playing expedition, right?
No, I'm doing I'm just exploring tonight.
Because every time when I join to you from online, then begin initialization, like that's weird.
It totally looks like a space chupacabra.
Yeah.
And now I have one. No, rank 100, Walt? Wow. That, by the way, that will be May 2nd, guys. May 2nd is when it's going to be. I'm going to make a video just kind of making the announcement. Because I know there have been people that have wanted to play Fortnite with me for a while and been asking me to come back to it. I'm not coming back 100%. That's not going to be a 100% comeback. Instead, I'm just going slow and steady with it, guys. Instead, I'm going to give it like a one-time this month, and then we'll see where we go from there. Austin, what's going on, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. This game is a ton of fun, man. I love this. What's up?
For you, it's fun, but for me, it's hell right now because every time we on normally load save or expedition, or maybe I must go to normal from expedition because last expedition ended, right?
That's right. We just completed it.
Yeah, but then why you don't use it, etc., etc.
Oh, because I'm on my save now, my original save.
Ah, okay. You try say you mess with me. Understood.
Understood. Yep, totally.
I eat your brain.
Oh, Walt, your birthday's that day? Your birthday's 3 days before that? Or 3 days after that? You want a permanent spot, dude? So I'm thinking about having you and Tiger. And then having everybody else rotate out in that one spot. Just place the starter on your car. It's finally running again. Nice, dude. I can tell you right now, Austin, that's a pain right there to have to deal with a busted starter. I hadn't seen that one, Casey. I agree with you completely on that. There we go. That's what I was aiming for. Right there is that warp system. Or that black hole. I feel like Anthem would have done so well if it had had just... if it would have had a good... I got you, Walt. It's your birthday, though, man. 2014 Malibu. Gotcha, dude. Nice car, man. Nice car. But yeah, I think if the Anthem team had just kind of worked, I feel like they, yeah, I feel like if they'd have worked on making the content more fun. Oh, May 5th is, yeah, there we go. Here's an icy planet. That was where I found. We're on the hunt for a former pet of mine, guys. At least something similar to him. That way we can have a new... Yeah. Well, we can do something special for your birthday. We could do something special for your birthday, Walt. Birthday stream for you. I can take a break from No Man's Sky.
Just kidding. About your break from No Lim Sky, by the way. Okay.
I heard you. No Nim Sky.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming.
I just react because you say you can not play No Man's Sky during his birthday. You know?
Yep.
But it's okay. And by the way, happy birthday, Walt.
His birthday will be on May the 5th. Cinco de Mayo. Walt, we'll have to plan something for your birthday, man. You know we're never going to learn Whiter Spawn's birthday. He ain't going to tell us that. The man's more secret than James Bond, Jen.
Yeah, because I'm 001 agent.
Agent 001. Oh, I see the Whiter Spawn ship and ship icon.
Yep, I see your tool.
I'm in a binary system. Interesting. I need to get some warp cells going.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm looking for another landmass on this planet, but everything here is just underwater, looks like. I think this is just a water planet. Really, Casey? I'm just going to explore it. This planet's just completely underwater.
Are you really think you outrun me?
Yeah, let's do that, Walt. We can do the Pokemon battle if you want. That would be a ton of fun, dude. Alright, let's see how close we are to that's current mission. Custom waypoint. We are nowhere. We can't even get to that custom waypoint. Alright, I'm heading to another black hole system to see if it gets us any closer to that waypoint. I don't think it will, guys, and I don't think I'm ever going to find this creature out in the wild. Toenail is lost to the wild, guys. Not unless I get some magical galaxy code for it. And I can't really find the galaxy codes because unless you're in unless it's in that Reddit, no one's gonna have that code. All right, how's that one? That is a frozen planet. Let's go check it out. It's Sisiozama. That's where I found that last one. I don't know if it would be the same. I got to dust mine off too. You know, we had that Mario Party stream the other night. Smash Bros would be a fun one to do one night for you guys. I would love to do a Smash Bros like night. One night. Oh, this planet is completely stormed out. Unknown building. Whoa.
By the way, I'll go visit my base meanwhile, okay?
Alright.
I mean, I go visit my base, human.
Have fun visiting. Super cooled storms. The Sentinels are enforcing. Okay, so I really shouldn't be here. Oh no, it's a bird. It's a bird. I got excited because I saw it from the back and I was like, maybe we found Toenail. Or Toenail Jr. It's just a giant fat walking bird. What is... Oh, it's a giant dragonfly-like thing. Another creature there. Oh no, Walt. We'll have a fun night of just playing some Pokemon, dude. Besides, we got to go through... I still got to go through that expansion. I've tried, Jen. I can't seem to find anything on it.
By the way, I am on which planet, okay?
Alright. Oh yeah, we can see you, Ricardo. I'll go look at that planet in a minute, Jen, show you what I saw, and another new creature. It's a big sentinel station, I believe. Colossal Archive. What's that? I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Yeah, we can do some Pokemon for the night there, Walt. Do a little battling. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. Still mad that's not my buddy Toenail. Whoa, that thing looks sick. But that's not Toenail. We're still looking for our good friend Toenail, guys. Let's throw an ion battery back in that backpack. This blizzard's gonna kick my behind. Oh my god, this is massive. I'm in the middle of a blizzard, guys.
Ground protection falling.
Let's see, does he have anything I can... He does not. Apparently my squadron is full.
Ground protection falling.
Ugh. Let's throw an ion battery in that.
Protection falling. Technology
There.
recharge.
Let's see if I can bring my ship over. Well, they wised up to that. Hey, Tiger, how's it going? Tiger, we gotta get some games together, dude. We gotta get some games together sometime soon.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Purchase components. Nothing I can use here. I've got all the stuff I need there. Print chart. There we go. Artifact chart. This request is help with dialect for the Vakeen symbol. Ancients. Liquidator Nam. The Vakeen word for help. Let's grab all of that. We'll grab that. No, we don't want to buy that. Ooh, can I donate some stuff to this guy? Got you, Walt. Dude, you got them battle skills, man. You got them battle skills. Alright, I'm actually inside this thing now. This is kind of crazy, guys. Never been in one of these buildings before. Gotta see if I can buy some nav data. I learned the Vakeen word for war. Practice language skills. Help. Ooh, nice. Ooh, what's down there? Oh, is it just a pat? It's just a... Alright, so my ship is here with me now. Ooh, what you watching on TV tonight there, Tiger? Alright, so we found something similar, but we did not find what we were looking for. Again, guys, to show you what I'm looking for here, and if anybody knows any coordinates for me, for what I'm looking for. Why is that marked? There we go. Alright. We are here. We are on this planet right now. I'm trying to get to this system, to this planet, to find this guy right here. Home to harsh freezing winds, possesses a tremendous senses atlas. I want to find this guy. Because that's Toenails and that's Toenails group right there. I wish I could get back to this planet. I wish that's the one thing I wish I could do. And I'm kind of sad that I couldn't take him with me. Let's see, there's my planet records. Personal records. Toenail and Toenail's planet. View discovery. Alright, we'll leave this planet now because I don't... Ted and the Ted series. That's okay, Casey. You don't have to reveal anything if you don't want to. I do appreciate you just being here and talking about this, though. That's a hot planet over there, so I doubt they would be there.
Oh, okay. I must doing some paperwork here.
Alright.
On my base, I mean.
It's a rainy planet over there.
And by the way, check your thrusters. You have little fluctuation there. I see that on monitor.
I have what?
Hey, you have little fluctuation on your jets on the ship.
What do you mean?
I just telling you what monitor show me, okay? On my base.
Alright.
What I watch.
Yeah, I'm just curious as to what you mean.
I don't know, you have just fluctuation on your engines.
Okay.
On ship.
Another trade message. Good God, this place is wild. Examine the cargo manifest. Anything good? Not really. Just trying to get to this rainy planet. If it pops up again, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just trying to find the freaking I got you, Casey. I got you.
Rick is still here, right?
Yep, Ricardo's still here. He was having some technical difficulties earlier, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm on a bubble planet.
I just try say thanks, Ricardo, to keeping me alive on chat and mention and thinking about me.
Water spawn, I just landed on a bubble planet.
Nice. Enjoy it, by the way.
Alright, let's... Ooh.
And by the way, Sion 5, okay?
Alright. I got you.
And the S name, you can count.
Yeah, I know what system it's in, Jen. It's in that... Here you go, I'll show you. That Lefsvikov system right there. That system. I've been looking. I've been trying to see if I can find a way to get to it. Oh wow, this would be a cool place to set up a base. Oh, there's more creatures. Let's get down there and see if we can get a good view of that thing. Oh, that died. Something killed that. Not sure what got that, but that's crazy. Oh, that dude came out of nowhere. Look at these little guys. See, I love planets like this where it's a little bit funky. A little bit different. But that was my whole goal for tonight, guys, is just to kind of have one of those, like, chill, cozy vibes here. I don't have the portal coordinates, unfortunately. That's the one thing I ended up missing out on. Alright, there's a regular sentinel there, so we're going to try to avoid him. Yeah, if I had the coordinate, I should have... The name of the system is, again, Lafsvikaf. This one right here, L-A-F-S... I'm going to type it in the chat. That way it's there. L-A-F-S-V-I-K-K-F. I'm going to pin that to the top there, Jen. And YouTube had another update, Ricardo. That's not... their app updates are sometimes some of the weirdest updates. Yeah, clear your cache, reboot your phone, and see if that helps. There's so much to see on this planet here, guys. Let's see if I can build here. I can, but do I want to? Do I really want to set up another base? Actually, I kind of do. Alright, I set myself up a base here. Alright. Let's build us a little pop-up colony here. We can build the landing pad. want to flatten this land out. Around here.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. And you are here.
Alright, there we go. That should be good enough to set up a small little room here. I don't have any ferrite. That's why. That's right. Do I have the stuff to make a wooden structure? I do. I don't have enough. Let's get rid of that then. Get the carbon back. I've set up a base here, so, but I can't really do anything with that, so we'll delete the base for now. Did I delete it? Yeah, I did. Alright. Yeah, I did, Jen, and that's the problem, is I'm nowhere near it. Like, I'm so far away from it in the grand galactic scheme of things that I don't think I can actually, like, get to it again. Not from this system. However, I just thought about something. Let me call in the anomaly and see if anybody's got a way to get there. This game is totally awesome, Tiger. I think you would enjoy this, dude. It's a lot of space exploration, a lot of do-it-yourself. You don't have to follow a set pattern. There's a lot of expeditions that you can do to unlock cool stuff. You get cool ships. Like that living ship right there that you see right there. That's a living ship. I just got one not too long ago, called the Wraith. You get some awesome pets you can carry around, like my good buddy. Where is he at? There's Beechippity. My little buddy Beechippity. Just gently pat Beechippity.
You still have that mute?
I still have Beechippity.
Steady?
It is yeah, it's multiplayer as well, Tiger. You can play with your friends. I've got a base set up. I've got a colony as well where I've got a bunch of NPCs living. I've got a pretty cool capital ship that I'll have to show you here called the Arbiter. You can name everything, you can discover everything. Let's talk to Mercury. Welcome, Portal Adept. Nod with respect. Mercury returns my nod. There's much understanding. Alright. Interstellar teleporter. Let's see, space stations. I'm looking to see if I see it on here. It's an L. Maybe I have it on here because I actually went to the space station there. Or maybe I didn't. I don't think I did. Could have swore I did, but maybe I didn't. Look at me, Chippity. The toenail he was from is the galaxy he was from was. I want to say it's in the same galaxy, Jen. Here, we'll look. It is Vikine Advanced, one planet. Alright, I've set the waypoint there. It doesn't say. Huh. It's a purple class system. I know that doesn't narrow things down for me there. It's abandoned. That's why they want a station. Alright, Casey. He definitely is a cool actor. Yeah, you can get it on the PC. That's what Wider Spawn plays on.
Yep. First I buy it on PS4, but then migrate to Steam.
As you heard, Wider Spawn.
Oh, sorry, what?
I was telling everybody, they just heard what you said. I said, as you heard. That's the planet I need to get to. As cold as a witch's teat, but I can't get there. I'm wondering if it's in a different galaxy. Featured. Recent. Imansky, Lake and Wackle. Favorites. Last egg from the first dragon. Wizard's Rest. I want to go check this out. This is one of the community spotlight planets, guys, that we're heading to. And again, guys, this game is a ton of fun. A lot of adventure in there. A lot of crazy stuff that goes on. We are now 153 subs away from our goal for Jen's birthday, guys. Tiger, I don't know if you heard, but Jen said that she wants 2K subs by her birthday. So we're going to try to make that happen, guys. At 2K subs by July 9th, I think we can make that happen. Ooh, where am I? Whoa. Okay. I was inside of a curtain. Alright, let's step out here. What is this place? Let's look at the planet here and see where we're at. There's 10 fauna. But yeah, we're going to work on trying to get Jen that birthday goal there. What is that thing? Holy cow, that's crazy looking. Still landed hard. I thought I was close enough to the ground. Juicy grub. Lots of insectoids. Alright, let me check that out real quick, Jen. I'm going to do that from my phone. Alright, I just want to access the link. I want the link. Oh my god. Alright, you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do that from here. It's probably Euclid. Fauna. Proto flyer. Tags. Adoptable. Search. Okay. Search. Euclid. Planet. Biome. It's frozen. Tags. Alright, let me look at that real quick. Thank you, Jen. I'm actually trying out that map now. I just have to find that planet again. Yeah, I know of the Discord, and I'm already in the Reddit for that.
Oh, what about Discord?
The Discord for No Man's Sky.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Connor, CONN.
Oh my, I like my base a lot.
It's a Vakeen system. Search. Nothing matching the selection. Oh, that's why. Next. Search. Okay. The economy is... What kind of economy do they have there? Data unavailable. Life form is Vakeen. There's no conflict level. Ooh, what's attacking me? What? Something was making my character jump. Oh, there's another player here. Oh, it's a coordinates exchange. Yeah, I've seen those, Jen, and this one, unfortunately, is a newer planet, so I doubt it's been added in. Let's go check this planet over here. It's a flourishing planet. High sentinel activity, though. Alright. So we're going to the galactic map again. We're going to get rid of the current mission. And instead go to that custom waypoint and see if it pops up anything. Still no sign of it. Yeah, I'm trying everything I can with that right now. The planet is named nothing matching that result. Let's get rid of the guy's name there. Nothing found. All right, so it's not in that as well. So I don't know. I'm looking for it and I don't see it. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get to it. I'll have to join the Discord afterwards, Jen, because right now being in Discord, if I try to join another Discord, it could cause a serious hiccup. Scalding planet. What's over here? Acidic moon. Let's go to this flourishing planet. Zaius Prime homeworld. Man, some people will go all out and creating some stuff here. Alright, this is a flourishing planet, which could give me some signs of some decent life. If I found a proto-gek, I mean, that's... It's not the exact species, but it'll be close enough, because, I mean, they're... There we go. I should have set up a base on it, is what I should have done. Although I probably wouldn't have had the base there, because that base would have been like... Okay, let me get that out of the way. Weird little mole creatures. Let's see what we got. Some little flying creatures. And again, I'm going to look for... I'm gonna Google proto-gek to see if anybody's got any proto-gek, because that's really what I'm looking for, is just something in the proto-gek family. Something that will match Toenail. Because maybe he's out looking for me right now, too. I miss old Toenail, you know, he was a good pet. He was a good pet. But we're going to keep looking for... We're going to keep looking for him. We're going to keep seeing what we can find. Alright. In the meantime, I'm going to continue working on this living ship quest that I've got. Let's see. Proto-gek. No. NMS. Alright, I'm looking at a guy that I watch called Scottish Rod. Guys, if you are ever interested in watching his stuff, he is very good about, like, giving you coordinates for things. Oh! Oh!
What's up,
I just got coordinates. I just got coordinates for one that looks... It's Toenail. Scottish Rod is my dude. I just got to get to a planet that has a portal.
Nice.
Is there an easy way for me to find a portal? Euclid Galaxy. Let me plug in these coordinates once he gets done typing. Alright, there they are. Screenshot that. Scottish Rod with the save. We are about to get Toenail, guys. We're about to get Toenail back. You guys don't know how excited that I am about that. All right. let's go to my screenshots there. And I've got the coordinates there. Move that out of the way. Now to find myself a portal. And the easiest way to do that is to go to a space station. And I think there is a way to discover one with your space station. Or go to the anomaly, one of the two. Ooh! A cylindrical space station. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. There we go, guys. And there's a way to find a portal. I can't remember what... I found... it. Oh my god. What is going on here? Are y'all seeing this? Dude man's like glitched out in the ship. Or his ship's glitched out. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Dude, that is cool. Alright guys, sorry, I'm nerding out a little bit. This is a pretty cool space station here for me. We're going to definitely buy some stuff from this one. Get that exosuit upgrade. Definitely need the space in there. Let's go to the cartographer. The technology merchant for exocraft. Starship. No, I don't need anything from a starship yet. Ah, that guy's glitched. Alright, we're looking for the cartographer. I think he might be downstairs. Because there is a way to find a portal with the cartographer. If I'm not mistaken. Find an alien monolith. The vendor on the space station can sell you maps for portals. Exchange specific charts. Artifact dig site. Alien cartographic.
Product received.
Alright, we got that. Ask for help. Alright, let's try that. We'll go out in space, try that one, see if that gives me anything. Nice, Shan. How's it going? Alright, let's do this. How did I get a Gravitino? Someone gave me a Gravitino ball. What's this? Multi-tool module, nice. Nice. Ancient plaque. I don't think that's going to get me what I need. But we can always check it out just to see. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god, my ship got stuck. Oh, that was a wasted map. That was a truly wasted map right now. To hit me with an ancient plaque. Let's see what it gives me. Hurt foresaw the weakness of the Viking warrior kind. The star ascent of our noble race was blocked by the weak-minded sentinels. Well, thank y'all as well for your support, Shan. Seek knowledge of the past. Historical data. Nah, that's not what I need. Definitely not what I need. Ancient ruin. Alright. Gotta watch out. I got a sentinel looking at me right now, and I don't need him like scanning me and trying to decide to take me out. But guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am super excited for all the things coming to the channel, guys, and with your help, we can get there. No, Water Spawn's still here, Ricardo.
Yep, I'm still here, just doing some Nexus missions.
Ah. Let's see here. Let's land here. You're still here too, Will? Awesome. Thank you guys for your support and being here. Even if you're just lurking, guys, I do appreciate it. All of my lurkers out there. I couldn't get as far as I could have without you guys. Alright. That did not net me a portal, so instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look and see if someone's got a base on the anomaly and use that as a way to get there. Yeah, I've got my mojo back. I'm definitely happy with the way things have been going lately. I've had some amazing nights, guys. We are playing in that Fortnite stream still. I will say this, Shan. I've decided that I'm going to do my normal rotations with Fortnite. I have a portal on my base gym, but just not one that goes to the portal, like one of those one of the glyph portals that I need. But what we're going to do is just so everybody can get a chance, because I got to thinking about it, and I don't want to have like one night where it's I like to rotate my players out, and that's how I usually do it. And I've got a lot of major players that have played with me. Normal rotations are usually 4 matches, and then I rotate out players. That's just to keep it fresh and to give my community a chance to play. I've got some players that have played with me for a long time, and I didn't feel like leaving them out. So, you know, I'm going to definitely work it to where everybody gets a chance to play. Just because you guys have all been wonderful, and all of you amazing people out here have been just so super awesome to me, that I want to make sure that, like, exactly what Jen just said there. And it's there we go, Portal 2. Let's try this one. Yeah. So that way all of y'all will get to play. Yeah, Will's not coming back to Fortnite. This will be a one night only Fortnite thing for me, guys. I'm not super sold on coming back completely to Fortnite yet, but I want to make sure I thank those that have helped me grow, and I want to make sure that the community in general gets the chance to play. So that's why we're doing that, just to kind of celebrate the 1,700 subscribers with everybody's help here, the 1,800 subscribers with everybody's help, as a matter of fact. So thank you so much to everybody. Whoa, whoa. All right, here we go, guys. We're getting Toenail back. As long as I got the material, we're getting him back. All right. So let me go look at that picture real quick. That was a break in the map, too, guys. The game just kind of broke a little bit. It's crazy that happened. Alright, so I need to zoom in a little bit so I can make sure I'm doing these right. It's going to be this one. We're going to put dihydrogen in there. Next up is a UFO, or this one, jellyfish.
UFO.
UFO. TP is the next one. TP. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Oh, there it is. Duh. Let's throw some carbon in there. It is. It really is, Ricardo. It's a Stargate. Jellyfish. So it's jellyfish. Oh, I guess I gotta power up all the glyphs first, don't I?
Yep.
And then after that, I can type in the code.
You have code for shape.
No, I've got
Or which code?
I've got a code to get my little buddy Toenail back.
Pet you mean, right?
Yep, to get my pet. All right, and this one is sodium again. As I stand before the portal, my breath feels hot with my lungs, a burning red deep within my chest. My suit is functioning correctly and reports everything to be normal. And yet that's not how... What do I... Activate the portal. Alright, so the sequence I need to enter is... this guy. Jellyfish. TP. Jellyfish. Triforce. TP. Weird symbol there. Smile or frowny face. Dinosaur. Hot air balloon. Sword. And then Y. And guys, this is how you open up portals, guys. I've opened up a gate here, guys. I need to go ahead and favorite this base. I can't. It won't let me favorite. All right, time to go through the work. Time to go through the Stargate, guys. Yeah, they incorporated a lot from a lot of different sci-fi movies. You get features from Alien. You get features from Stargate. You get stuff from like 2001: A Space Odyssey. There's a lot of different things there. The Matrix even has an influence on the story of this. Yeah, we do a mulligan match too. And guys, that's one of the things I've been doing, and I got to thinking about it the more I made the statement that I was just going to play with just 3 people all night, and I was like, you know, I've got players like Dre and Dave and Britterbug. All of them have been playing with me for a long time, and all right, here we go, guys. We're looking for a pet. Look at that thing. All right, Shan, have a good night. Thank you for being here tonight. I didn't get the creature scanned. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I got to thinking that if I did the squad, then I would have to, like, if I did like a solid squad, which birthdays are a big thing, guys. If you have a birthday coming up, you're going to get a full night anyway. With that, and we'll play, and usually I'll play dealer's choice, which means the birthday person, if they have a night where the stream falls on their birthday, we'll do something for their birthday. That's just one way to kind of incorporate the community. So, for instance, if Widerspawn tells me his birthday and he's like, I really want to play No Man's Sky with you on my birthday, we'll do an extra No Man's Sky stream.
I've been more happy with Mordoshagumas.
Monster Hunter, gotcha.
Because you hooked me for that, by the way. Or you forgot?
Alright, Jen, you can go. You can go. Go walk the dogs real quick. Because I'm not going to discover one until you get back. I will take a break if you need me to. And we'll discover all the stuff here to make money. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll pause the game real quick, or either I'll just kind of wander around a little bit and just stare at these plants. Hey, Jen. You want to see me find it? Because guess what? What's that over there? We found him. We at least found the toenail in our galaxy. Our galactic toenail. So I don't think that system's in Euclid. I mean, I would imagine it would be in Euclid, because that's the one you start off in. Alright, let's go feed him. Let's go feed him some toenail food. Because remember, toenail was huge. Adopt as a companion. Alright, we're gonna rename him to Toenail. Gently pat. Gently pat. Give treat. And let's go over to our pet center there. Companion register. And we're going to rename him to Toenail. Toenail Jr. That's what we'll name him. Oh, we'll call him Toenail. I feel like that is Toenail. I feel like we found Toenail. He just got some bunny ears. That's all. Look at that thing up there. Yep, we got our Toenail, guys. We got our Toenail. Now, that we have him, I just gotta find my ship now. There it is. Let's see, can I set up a base here? Who else here from Scottish Rod? Hi. Yes, I can totally take him with me now. He literally looked the same, Jen. The only difference is this one, you can't really see the color on him because... So cute, pets. So cute, pets. Thank you, Scottish Rod. Alright, let's leave this planet real quick. Because this planet's got some, like... As you can see, everything's kind of muted. Alright, let's get to the space station here. And there we go, guys. Well, I'll name him Toenail Jr., Jen, or either I think I can change his patterns and stuff. Maybe not, but... Alright, let's see if we can bring him out. Look at him! He's so tiny in this. Customize his appearance. Give him a cargo drum. We'll make it a dark blue cargo drum with some yellow markings on it. There we go. And for his back, we'll give him a little bit of armor there. Put the blob sticker on there for him because I know Hims would love a blob. There we go. He's got a little armor on his back now. Look at him go. Toenail's so happy. So he was big on the planet, but now that he's following me here, he has to be smaller so he'll fit. I don't make the rules, Jen. I just play the game. Ooh, how was that? Nah, that's Garbo. That's a B class, but still, I got something better. Anything good here? Nope. Nothing. Nothing good. That's the only thing good there. Let's bump up that exosuit space. And now we can take the portal back to our base and let Toenail see our wonderful base. Nothing exciting, Jen. I'm going back to KBG house right now. But yeah, we now have Toenail, guys. We got him back. Okay, not 100% back. We didn't get the actual Toenail back. Toenail was released into the wilds of space. But he looks close enough to the original Toenail. We'll call him... I think I'm going to call him Toenail Jr. I feel like it'd be a disservice to call him just Toenail again. So he can be Toenail the Second or Toenail Junior. Although Fingy Nail would be a good name for him too, but that was hard work, guys, trying to figure that out. But thanks to Jen and thanks to Scottish Rod, I now have my toenail back. Alright. Toenail Junior. There we go. Now he's all bigger. He's so happy to be here. Now, let's go back to Toenail Junior again. There we go. Got wrong tool. I need to develop a carbon farm. I eventually am my next plan of action, guys, is to start expanding my base out a little more to make it a little more unique. Like whether that be adding more landing areas or adding, you know, some places. Adding more building space. That's one of the things I want to do. Build like maybe an aquarium area here, so that we can see underwater and look at like seahorses and fish that are swimming around there. Like maybe build like an underground tunnel that goes over to here and just kind of like sits here and looks out. I definitely want to get the teleporter here versus the stairs, so that way we don't have to like climb all these ladders. Instead of ladders, do like the teleporter in this tower. So I hate walking up those ladders.
Me too, man. Me too. Why don't they have the elevator, right?
That's right. I wish they would have added an elevator. I think that would be so cool.
Yeah, me too, man. Especially for these cases, you know.
Exactly.
When you instead ladder heeft or teleporter.
Let's get some rock going here. I feel like I need to just make this terrain a little less steep. Like, make it a little more... This feels a little more natural looking versus just being kind of blocky. Just kind of build some up around the base here. Trying to do is I'm trying to keep it from going into the base, but trying to cover up some of the imperfections in the ground there. If I did this right, we can eventually... Let's grab that ion battery there. What I eventually want to do is build myself like an aquarium, so to speak, from my office here, my room and office. That's my living quarters, guys. My big ship, let's see if we can bring that up into the atmosphere there. There it is, Ricardo. There's that beautiful, there's the Arbiter. And for those of you that didn't see, I built myself a pretty massive hangar over here for all my vehicles, except for the that Goliath. But all of my vehicles are all over the place. There's my roamer. There's my exocraft. How do I turn off the AI autopilot for this, Wider Spawn?
Oh, sorry, what?
Say I want to turn off the AI autopilot for my exocraft. How do I turn it off?
You must board it and disable it.
Okay, how do I disable it?
You must go inside,
Yep, I'm inside of it.
pilot in him, and then on menu. D-pad down,
D-pad down, got you.
and then, wait a sec. I call him for you, and tell you exactly. Okay. You go inside, and D-pad down.
Yep.
Okay. D-pad down.
No, D-pad down's only giving me like photo mode
No,
and all
no,
that.
no,
so-
no, I am. Wait a sec. Just
Pad.
thinking.
Exocraft. Let's see. There's got to be a way to turn it off.
Oh, I'm dumb. Go outside. D-pad down.
Okay.
Utilities, and then go to right.
Utilities.
Enable Minotaur or disable Minotaur AI.
There we go. Thank you. Because I like my Minotaur, but I don't need it walking around me the entire time. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, guys.
Like
That's my
me,
Minotaur. And this is all my exocraft I have, guys, including here's my exocraft captain. And eventually we're going to start adding more stuff here. The only one I couldn't keep in there was the big rover there because that Goliath is just massive. Alright, let's go see what fish we've caught. Well, that reminds me, I think I can put a skiff out here. No exoskiff installed. No exoskiff installed in suit. Let's see, can I make an exoskiff? Don't think I have the material to do that yet. Yeah, the Minotaur can walk around in water a little bit, Ricardo. Just gotta be very careful with that. I don't want to, like... Let's go ahead and put that in my exosuit. Let's go ahead and put that in my exosuit. And stone scale shark. Hey, Water Spawn, can we build aquariums here?
Oh, sorry, what?
Can't you build aquariums in your base?
No.
That's not a thing?
You mean aquarium?
Yeah, like, you know, for fish.
Nope, nope.
Darn, that sounds like
Oh,
it'd be
I'm
something
not
cool.
sure.
Alright, let's look. Beat, bite, beat. Appearance modifier. I need to add one of those. Eventually. A noise box. Antimatter reactor. The locked crate. Weapons rack. Tech panel. Planetary globe. Wonder projector. Huh. You're right. So far, nothing there for an aquarium that I see. I just need a little more ferrite, and I could have had a nice little panel hanging off my ceiling there. It's okay. Floor mat. I don't have enough ferrite. That ship, I love that ship, by the way, Ricardo. The Arbiter is like my favorite thing right now. All right, guys, let's go do this. Let's go do this mission for our living ship. In the meantime, let's see if we can call down our ship to here. Here she comes, the Nostromo. Alright. So, current mission here. We're close enough to it. Yep, there it is, right over here. So, not quite the winter weather there, Ricardo, but we are still dealing with, like, cold nights. The nights are still, like, really cold. And not like freezing, but like, thank y'all for 15 likes, by the way, guys. You guys have been phenomenal tonight. I appreciate everybody being here that's been here tonight. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Void egg frequency recorded. Shuna. It's a paradise. Oh, Atlas interference detected. What? There's no way the Atlas is here. There we go. I'm clear of whatever was causing that interference. I need to get some radiant shards or something going on here. let's go down here. Ooh, we got another paradise planet, guys. I love me a paradise planet on here. That means my life is going to be a lot easier. Get rid of that guy. Alright, so we got to head this way. Let's see, do I have the oxygen? I do. Alright, we're 1,000 units away from there. That's a bit of a stretch there. But we're heading towards a frequency for our void egg that we have. Which is so funny because in not No Man's Sky, but Stardew Valley, a void egg is something entirely different. Which, guys, if you want to see more Stardew Valley stuff, let me know because I can always work that in, guys. I love Stardew Valley. And we've got a little ways to go in the potato story. But I feel like you guys have been really enjoying this, and I feel like you guys have been enjoying this. Schedule 1. Schedule 1's been a lot of fun. We're definitely going to do some sim stuff here soon. I think I might do some sim stuff this weekend. Yep, Monster Hunter. And Borderlands has been a big one with you guys. You guys have really been digging the Borderlands stuff, which is really cool, guys, because that's like one of my favorite games. And I get to play that with my bros.
Excuse me? Maybe I hear badly. Are you don't mention Fallout? Okay, man. Okay.
Yep. Fallout's done. I'm not doing Fallout ever again.
Okay. I hate you.
I know you do. It's okay, buddy.
Hey.
Let the hate flow through you.
Listen. I see skeletal worm. Big one.
Whoa, no way, dude.
Yep.
Where'd you manage to find that beauty?
Same system, what are you? What you are?
Really?
On planet what I am right now. Is planet, wait a sec.
Let's grab that sodium.
Vada 14.
Which one?
Vada 14. VADA.
Alright, let me back out of that. I don't even have that planet marked. I'm at Shuna 69C9.
Watch to my location. I see
Which
your
I'm
planet,
gonna rename
by the
this
way.
one. I'm gonna name this one. Prometheus. Hang on, White Spot. I'm in the middle of a mission, actually.
Yeah, but it's okay. Anomaly is close to that planet, okay?
Okay.
Plus I have my freighter on orbit, that planet.
Guys, if y'all see me, like, one-shotting these, like, plants, just know. They're hazardous flora. Yes, I can get material from them, but I'd rather just go ahead and wipe them out. For this being a paradise planet, there sure is a whole lot of hazardous flora.
Okay.
Are you freaking another piranha plant? I've run into like 10 of those things so far. Alright, we're 184 U from this. Swear to God, if I get snapped by another plant, I'm gonna throw it. 125, so we're close. 98, we should be seeing it. Ah, there it is. That's what we need right there. That is not no Venus flytrap, Jen. That might be a wider spawn flytrap.
What, sorry?
Therapist program concluded. Machinery optimized. Biological core unnecessary with correct local sensory throttle configuration. Yet non-convergent insufficiently processed. Biogenesis may offer future refuge. Increased autonomy must be studied. Experimental synthesis unit operational. Awaiting biogenesis material. I don't have impossible membrane. Hypnotic eye, living water. All right, so let's look at our log there for that. Well, that was a total Mario-like creature right there because it snapped me while I was trying to jump. All right, recipes. 10. Refined chromatic metal. I think I have the stuff to refine chromatic metal. Somewhere. Alright, I need copper deposits. Ah, there we go. What is that? Paraffinium. I think paraffinium works as a, let's see, gather the hypnotic eye. I know where I can find hypnotic eyes. Just gotta go to like a deep sea and find like an abyssal creature.
Head into your system, by the way.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep, I heard you. Alright. Wait a minute, I don't think paraffinium... Does it? Maybe cadmium? Yep, there we go, cadmium. That should make enough chromatic metal. It totally feels like an Audrey gen, because, you know, it would be telling me, feed me, Seymour, feed me. Alright, we got the chromatic metal that we need. Alright, so let's go in here. We've got the chromatic metal. We just need a hypnotic eye and living water, wherever those are found. Alright, let me hop in my ship real quick. And see if I can find those things on this planet. Materials and items. Curiosities. Exotic goods. Okay. Alright, looks like there's an ocean possibly on this planet. If that's the case, that can give me a lot of what I need. Oh, never mind. That's just the planet glitching out. There, nope, there's an ocean here. Good. Perfect. Alright, here we go. We're doing an aquatic landing here, guys. Now let's start looking. Alright, water spawn, we're looking for hypnotic eyes and living water. Near abyssal horror located.
I just changing my ship by the way, and I don't have time right now. Okay?
Alright, found an abyssal horror.
But when someone hurt you, let me know, okay?
Will do. Ugh. Oh my god, that's crazy! Alright, I got his eye.
What's happened?
I got my hypnotic eye that I needed. Now living water. How do I get living water? Emerald deposit, salt deposit, crystal sulfide. Alright. I need to find living water. Find living water. Alright, let's see if I do any. Is that something I need to craft?
I'm not sure, mate.
It's not. It's just something I have to find. But I don't know where to find living water at. Unusual surface interactions cause this liquid. Item is never crafted. Alright. It doesn't tell me where living water is found. I imagine it's probably found on this planet. I don't know. Something I might need to Google. Hydrogen and chlorine. Hey, Blue Eclipse, how's it going? Alright, I gotta adjust my... God, my knee. Alright, let me look it up. Y'all, that knee is just giving me so many problems. Living water. No Man's Sky. Living water can be attained from Child of Helios as part of a Starbirth mission. Okay. So I guess I need to... Now that I've got the hypnotic eye... hop in my ship. Call in the anomaly, because it's supposed to be... I guess I'm supposed to find Helios. It says Child of Helios, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, okay. Let's take back off again. Now see, I have the Wraith as a living ship. I'm just trying to get another living ship to see what I get. See what my odds are. Alright. So, let's pretend like we're going to actually go over to this planet. We're not. Or we are.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I don't think this is working. Let's try to go over to that one. I'm trying to trigger it here. It's not really triggering for me right now. Oh, there we go. There's the Child of Helios. Acceptance. Hope. Willing. A wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself into the beautiful giant. Its message is no conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. I let the feeling take a hold. Request sacrifice. I make a request of the peaceful traveler before me. Despite having no shared language, it appears to understand me. Even... Okay. It convulses and I receive what I need. It continues its journey. Perfect. There we go. That's so cool. Alright, that was cool. Alright, I gotta return to the ancient biogenesis structure. It's on this unknown moon of Rada Minor. Break in. Break through this cloud. There we go. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. Experimental synthesis unit operational. Awaiting biogenesis materials. I have prepared what was asked, and the machine has brought another piece of life into the universe. Do these clusters think? Do they feel? Where is the boundary between life and an organic machine? The fragile shell. The shell is too fragile for use. Tend to the shell. It will harden in 24 hours. So by the next stream, we should have it ready, guys. Alright, what other quests do we have here? Alright, let's get back in our ship here. Alright. Go ahead and warp to a system here that has everything we need. Alright, let's look at our quests real quick. I don't think I've... Alright. Manage our settlements. Let's head back to our settlement. Find me a way to get back to let's head here. Where's the talking head system? Well, it's got the water underground. I got you, Will. I got you. Thank you guys for another amazing night, by the way. 70 views, 17 likes. That means that I've entertained enough of you guys to keep the channel going, guys. It's been like I'm not letting it bother me anymore. You remember how much I let those numbers bother? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. You guys know how much that I wasn't like. I was so focused on the negatives that I forgot to look at the positives, guys. And that's the one thing I've got to do, is look at the positives. And I've learned to let go of the problems that bother me, let go of the people that bother me, and embrace the community that really cares about me, that really wants to grow with me, that really wants to help me grow as a content creator. As you guys know, that I don't put up with a lot. I don't. And that's one thing I can say about this community is you guys don't test it. Not everybody here is out to cause a scene. You get a few rotten apples in the group every now and then. I get so caught up in the negatives, Jen. I really do, and I shouldn't. You're right, I shouldn't. But it's... What's up?
Can you tell me how big your big damage potential on your ship?
The damage potential on my ship?
Mm-hmm. Number.
Let's see.
Yes.
Damage potential is 409.2.
How?
409.2.
4,000 or 400,000?
Yes. 400. Why respond? 400.
400,000. 1,000, right?
409.2. 409.2.
Okay. Because on my infraknife accelerator, I have peak damage potential.
Okay, yep.
150
Peak DPS. So with my infrared knife, it's or my infrared knife, it's 4,521 DPS. With my sentinel cannon, it's a 3,183 DPS. With my cadmium polarizer, or no, with my large rockets tube. Where the hell? No, the rocket launcher is 3,000.
Check Discord, okay?
All right. Ooh, I need to add some more weapons here. A Dyson pump. Let's look at the weapons here. Nonlinear optics. Yep, there's no more negativity here, Ricardo. I've begun embracing the positives of the channel, you know?
Oh no, Ricardo is still here. Just kidding, Rick. Come on. About positivity. I hope you
Let's
enjoyed
get rid
the
of...
stream today.
I have 34 stone scale sharks. Sell that for some money.
Send that, by the way. Okay.
What's that?
I sent you a message about my damage, DPS, on my
All right, I'll look at it in a little bit.
It's not normal.
There's refills. All right, let's switch to the starship. Trying to get rid of some junk here. Fusion core. Let's get rid of that relatticed arc crystal. Alright, that should be everything I can sell off right there. Alright, let's look at this Discord message that Widerspawn wants me to stare at. Almost 100k of DPS, nice.
Is that normal or too much? Because I'm not sure. That's all.
That's probably overkill, but I mean, hey, dude, run with it.
Yeah, I have it on my Starboard Phoenix right now. But damage potential only 343.1. Games say. Hyperdrive range almost 1,700. And maneuverability almost 900. I mean hyperdrive range I have almost 1,700.
Okay.
Maneuverability I have 980.
Alright, let's go see let's go check on our settlers, guys. I haven't checked on them in a minute. So we'll go to Lost Echax. On that radioactive world that's such a pain to go to. But you guys, you all have been super wonderful to me tonight, and without your support, guys, this channel wouldn't be possible. And now we are sitting at 153 away from Jen's goal. Oh, look. These guys.
By the way, ship upgrades I can buy on Anomaly, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I need some slots
Ah, great.
technology on ship.
I've got those those purple sentinels attacking my settlement again. Alright, they're done. Let's head in here and take care of this building opportunity. Approved saloon, plus 6. Let's get some productivity going here. Population growth. Let's go population growth. A saloon sounds nice, but... we can get some once useful springs or spark canister. Alright, so productivity is outweighing the maintenance cost by a whopping 14. The happiness is low, the population's high. Alright, so where are we building this bad boy at? Over here. Alright, Ricardo. Let's go ahead and start working on this project here. There we go. That's been supplied. So that's going to take about 2 hours to build. So by the time we come back, they should be moving along with this. Alright, let's gather all that carbon there.
But
we're...
question is what I need for that upgrade. Ship slots. Technology.
Okay,
Okay.
good question.
Can you help me with that?
What are you trying to do?
Technology slot I need. Upgrade.
That's a good question. I don't rightly know how to help you with that one there, Wider Swan.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what you need me to do.
Just giving me tip. Where? Buy it.
Where to get...
On Anomaly.
Oh, the technology slot?
Yeah.
I want to say it's back there by the merchants. You might be able to buy it from one of those machines. Might be. That's a small might be, you know. Ooh, big radioactive storm just hit.
Genetic sequencer activating.
Let's get inside this building until that storm clears up.
Uh-oh. I create something very large and independent-minded creature.
Uh-oh.
From companion egg.
Let's see. Autonomous mining unit. Save point. Signal booster. Marine shelter. Automated trap. I wonder if I could... I can't build a base here, because, I mean, I've got this, like, one area here. I gotta get my I gotta make my settlement more happy here. Built on a fault line. Increases maintenance costs.
What the heck is that? He looks like walrus with crossbreeded with mammoth.
Let's see here. Where do I want to go now? Do I want to go to Tebesh? Let's go to Tebesh. It says it's a wider spawn base. We'll go over and steal all of his plants.
Don't try it or I shoot you down after I found you.
But guys, if any of you have the game and would like to join us on adventures, let us know. We're always willing to take in new pilots.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
I am. I don't know about wider spawn.
Exactly. I am with you with that. We always need some targets for practice shooting.
All right, I'm in wider spawn's planet of Shapio. There's some little angry creature running at me.
Nice.
Yeah, he's dead now. Alright, let's see what wider spawn has in this little base of his. A fireplace, that's it. I'm gonna jump on his bed. Ooh, I actually need these. That's Atlantidium. Gravitino balls. Hey, Destination Stone.
Hi, Stone.
Oh, I was looking for that system. That's the system I was looking for, but I found something similar. And it was so I could get one little fella here that I'm gonna go back to my base real quick just to show you. We were hunting our good pal, our amazing pet, the wonderful Toenail. And I'll show you Toenail. Well, we got Toenail Jr. because we can't get Toenail. Sadly, Toenail died in a rare shipping accident when I was trying to ship him back to my my normal playthrough. That's the story I'm giving. You know, he died in a weird shipping container accident. He got shoved into a shipping container and got sent to the wrong planet that and ended up landing on a planet that was next to a sun. And he became baked Toenail.
Oh, I am back home on my home system.
So let's get outside so I can show you Toenail. Okay, Jen. That's the story. He went to a farm. Toenail went to go live on a farm. So here's his child, Toenail Jr. Let's give him some pats. I need to make some creature pellets.
Are you still in my home?
No, I'm back at my base.
Nice.
Yeah, you said I said yeah. I sent you. You saw Toenail whenever I was doing that expedition. Junior, don't you go in there. I need to build. I wish I could build them a little pen to go hang out in. There's a walker location off planet. Let me get up to. I guarantee you, my ship is not. Oh no, it's actually in its hangar where it's supposed to be. Alright, Toenail Jr. Exactly. It's a giant proto-gek. I saw that and I was like, I kind of want one as a pet because I'm down with the gek. Alright, let's go over to this. Let's go over to Tyrathed here. Why did I knocked myself out of my pulse drive playing with my buttons. Oh, I need antimatter housing. Where's that at? That's over here. Craft more. Don't I have some antimatter somewhere? Thought I'd made some antimatter. I guess I didn't. Oh, it's in my exosuit. That's why. I gotta sort this stuff. Antimatter. Or did I not? Did I sell off my antimatter? So that's a little sad. I gotta put all this stuff away. Alright, let's go down here and grab this walker brain. That's a secret that Jen will not allow me to transmit there, Ricardo. That Toenail died a delicious death.
Another egg.
You got another egg? Nice.
Large and gentle.
Dwayne, I like my Sentinel ship. I do have that Wraith ship that I'm gonna use for Val. Welcome to the stream. I do have that Wraith ship that I need to utilize, but I'm lazy and don't. Oh, I feel like this could be the fight. Oh, yep, that's a fight. Oh, please switch over to something other. There we go. Alright, there we go. Working on knocking that brain cage down. Oh. Alright, we almost got him. Oh my god, my shields. Got him. Alright, I gotta harvest his goods. Alright, got it. I don't need to stick around. I don't need to stick around. Alright, Tethys. I'm bringing you a brain. That is a sentinel. Yeah, Ricardo, that's a sentinel. Nice, Will. Let me know how it is. If you do get it. Open the door. Oh, really? The mods don't work on it? That's crazy. So it's pretty much just set and done, huh? Yeah, that Sentinel Walker's, that was one of the bigger ones there. It's not the biggest Walker you'll deal with. That's wider spawn. Because he's a robot. He's not even paying me any mind. I could probably leave right now and he'd be like, still alive, I see. That's a good start. Tethys is doing their best to appear aloof and unconcerned, but it's clear to me they are struggling to contain their excitement. Before I can reply, they explode with questions. Did it work, Traveler? Tell me. Did the drone live? What has it led you? What have you learned? Say the drone gave itself a name. A name? It gave itself a name? That is unusual. That is beyond simple engineering. I should have looked more closely at those beads Polo gave you. But that Gek is always up to something. Say the drone is doing well. Excellent. We have done well. Done well indeed. Oh, I do wish I could see it, but I cannot leave this anomaly, and the anomaly is the one place that a drone can never be. I've seen a lot of things in my time, Traveler, but never one so beautiful. And you say your drone friend told you to bring it to me? Remarkable. So we want this to go into the Minotaur. Val, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right. There's a few vulnerabilities in these things. Should be a simple enough job to bypass a few circuits. But thank you, Val. Tell me, what color would you like for the lights to finish out the night? Yes, this won't take long. There. Done. I've done the hard part for you and rewired the brain. The schematic should take you through the rest of the process. Ooh, nice. We need a radiant brain, antimatter, and life support gel. But Traveler, this brain, it won't be enough. It needs something else. Something crimson. Well, look, you'll find out soon enough. The signature I've encoded in the brain will draw its attention. Head out into space. You'll know what to do. Fly well, Traveler. Red? Red it is. Let's go. Well, that's not red. There it goes. Tethys has prepared a hack brain. Alright, guys. I'm gonna knock out this last little bit here, and then after that, I think we'll call it. Val, because you gave me a super chat, we're going to push it back just a little bit further, just for you. Just for you.
Yep. Wait.
I appreciate the $1 super chat, as always. Super chats are appreciated, but not necessary, guys. You don't have to do super chats, but I do appreciate them. They do help out. They do help out tremendously with getting materials and things for the studio, things like that. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. So we are on a mission here. Make contact with an Atlas beacon. I don't know if I've got enough warp fuel. Barely. Just barely. But yeah, I do appreciate that, Val. Also, there are 22 people watching the stream right now. You guys are phenomenal. We're breaking records with the amount of views we're getting tonight. So thank you to everybody that's tuning in tonight and supporting and sharing and helping us grow this amazing community. You guys are phenomenal. Besides, if we get to 1,900 subscribers, Widerspawn says he'll sing the epic Icelandic song Ya Ya Ding Dong.
Yep, performed by you.
Oh, no. You were doing the performance, my friend, not me.
No, you and Nim, by the way. You say that. The promise.
But you know the lyrics to Ya Ya Ding Dong, don't you?
I don't know your second name. You say your second name is Yaya Ding Dong? Okay then. Jaja Ding Dong. It's a cool name for you.
That's one of my favorite movies, by the way, is Eurovision. It's a good Will Ferrell movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, it's a really good Will Ferrell movie. Alright, let's go over here and talk to the Atlas. I was heading the wrong way. Is it me, or did they expand out the Atlas stuff now? Ixnif uj nukua anwa akpanat. Durag. Yeah, okay, I'm not reading all that. That is way too hard to read. I don't speak Atlas. Confirm. There's never been any other choice than this one. I go on. We go on. Eternal forever searching. Photic Jade. Alright, let's get back to our ship. The Sentinel ship is probably one of my favorite ships, guys. Just because this thing can travel so much further than all my other ones. The Squid ship I've got is pretty cool, too.
How many lighters you have on Transwarp?
What's that?
I mean. How many you have on Transwarp hyperdrive range?
My hyperdrive range? 635.8 is what it's saying.
600?
635.8, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go ahead and find some better upgrades.
I tell you my. I have just a little bit more, 1699.3.
Nice.
Not good at all. Not too much. You have better ship, how you say.
Alright, let's see. What am I supposed to do here with this quest? Make contact with the Atlas, with an Atlas beacon. Alright, so I need to do this. Alright, we don't want to go into this planet. Instead, we just kind of want to warp a little bit, just to kind of see if we can get that. Ooh, there we go. The Atlas beacon drifts through space, impossibly silent and possibly loud. It knows I am here. Pocketdexter, endless reality. Okay, that's hard. Us is endless. Radiant brain found. Alright. So we did that. So now we have the radiant brain. Ooh, I forgot that was busted. There. No wonder I was getting beat up earlier. Alright, so now I need to go back to... I need to make this Sentinel hard frame body. Alright, let's go to a space station. That is a messenger of the Atlas. The Atlas is this, for all intents and purposes, for everything that it, okay, I don't want to say it wrong. Jen always corrects me every time I say something wrong. But for all intents and purposes, or intensive purposes, she's gonna correct me if I say it wrong anyway. So, but the Atlas is basically the god of this universe.
Nope, you're telling this wrong.
Wi-Fi went down. Hope you're doing well, Val. You're good, dude. You don't mess with me. But yeah, the Atlas is basically the god of this universe in the game.
Nope, you are
Intents
wrong.
and purposes.
You are wrong. You are wrong.
How am I wrong? Prove to me I am wrong. Give me data.
I am your data.
Nope, you're just a Vakeen underling. Let's get us another...
Nope, I'm...
Okay, there we go.
Nope, where is my room? Ah, here. Finally home.
Let's sell. I'm selling all this stuff. I don't want to carry all that. Let's go down. I don't want to get rid of my meaty chunks. I worked hard for those chunks. Once useful springs we can sell off. Spark canister. Got enough. I want to keep those repair kits. Those are always going to come in handy if I need them. Especially for ship damage. What?
Sell everything what you have, man.
If I didn't know any better, Whiter Swan, I would say you're trying to dupe me.
Nah, I just have hot cocoa for you on my base.
Exactly, Ricardo. That's one thing Jen does. She keeps me straight, guys. She keeps me in line. All right. Wonder if I could build a starship. I don't have any of the parts. Can't really do that yet. I need to go find the parts for that. I need to go find a starship that I just want to break down. In fact, I think I have one here now that I can do that with. Nope, not doing that with any of those. Alright. Install the Sentinel hardframe body. Alright, so I need to actually... Oh, no! Come back! I want to buy that! It's gone. It's gone.
Yep.
It was such a cool ship. I wanted to buy it. Not that I would ever use it. Nice, Will.
Solar one.
Alright, I gotta warp back to my house, install this brain, and see where we go from there. By the way, guys, we're up to 18 likes. Thank you guys so much for everybody that's liked the stream tonight. That is a tremendous win for me, guys. It's okay, Ricardo. I've got ships that I'm not even flying right now. They're just sitting on the Arbiter, not doing anything. Nice. Well, that sounds cool. That sounds like a good idea, dude. I'm gonna let you write my biography, Will. I'm gonna let you write my biography. I want you to make it as action-packed as possible, too. Alright, let's go out here to the hangar, which I need to build a path to the hangar. Like a doorway to it. Also, is my base under my hangar? No, it's not. I should have built my base under my hangar, like my bedroom under my hangar. Instead, it's back here. I need to build a, I need to build, like, a pathway to it, so that way I'm not having to, like... Alright, let's do this. Alright, it's going to require that. We need to make some antimatter, and we're going to need to make some life support gel. Can I craft any of that? I need the hydrogen jelly really bad for that. Do I have the stuff to make dihydrogen jelly? I do. Do I have enough to make... How am I missing... Okay. That should be enough anyway.
Please, Will.
Life support. So let's go over here to this again. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Alright. Bring this back up here. Alright. But I keep hitting the wrong thing. Let's get that life support gel installed. Now I just need the antimatter. Do I have the stuff to make antimatter? Don't think so. I need condensed carbon. Need more dihydrogen and carbon nanotubes. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any carbon. Let me go harvest out some carbon. There's plenty of carbon over there. It's a whole forest of carbon. Ooh, that sounds so good, Ricardo.
Now I see you upgrade your base a little bit.
Yep, just a little bit.
Yep. Little too big.
Let's go ahead and harvest all this condensed carbon. There we go. Don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
Little bit.
It's what? It's the morning for you, dude. You can't be sleepy during the morning.
Yeah, because
You're
someone
supposed-
streamed today. That's why I'm sleepy. Because momently, back in time, I just discharge my inner battery, okay? But then I see your video and tell myself, maybe I tell him hi, and now I can play with you. See, what are you doing to me?
Yep. Keeping you up forever.
It's everything your
Ain't no
fault.
rest for the wicked, you know.
Yep. Especially for you, old man.
Jen said it's like, what, 4 a.m. over there? But you're a robot. You don't need sleep. Ooh, sketty sounds good.
Almost afternoon. Plus minus.
There we go. Sentinel hard frame body has been installed. Starting to look like a real machine there, guys.
Nice.
Pick up the summoning station. I don't want to take my good summoning station that I built. Can I build another one while I'm out here? I think I can. Ooh, I can make the appearance modifier. I need to do that. I might put that in my I might put that in my actual, like, bedroom area. If it fits. That'll probably be my last thing to do right now. Let's see. Appearance modifier. That just feels too big to go with there. So maybe we set that. Right. Okay, we can put that kind of right about there. Insufficient power. Alright, so I've got to now take some power cables wherever they are. There we go. I need to get rid of. Okay, I want to delete. That. There we go. There we go. We now have the ability to edit our look. Guys, so when you come to my base, you can now edit your look right here.
Yep.
Again, I'm probably going to be expanding out this base a little more, adding more to it. Probably off stream, so that way you guys get a surprise when you come back. I might add on like a section back here. And just kind of enclose this area right here in wall. So that way when people enter in, they're actually entering in. And getting directly into the base from here. So there's going to be some stuff I'm going to be doing behind the scenes, guys. During some free time. Let's hit that save beacon because we've done a lot of work. because I feel like I want to move some of this stuff around, like have my guys here all be in like, I got a portable refiner here. I don't need that. Alright, and then I want to build that exocraft summoning device. I can't remember where that's at. There's the antimatter reactor. I don't need that yet. Sphere creator. Base salvage capsule. Huh. That's cool. Solar panels. Where is that craft thing that I'm looking for? The exocraft, the exocraft thing. It's wanting me to find. It's not there. It must be. Oh, it's over here. There it is. I don't have the stuff to build another one, so you know what? We'll just pick up the one I have and then put it back. But we can do that. In fact, I can craft another one another time. That battery is about depleted. Good news is these other batteries are still full. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I believe that's going to be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You guys have been wonderful tonight. We've hit 19 likes, guys. Thank you so much for the super chat from Val tonight. That was awesome to see $1 come in, guys. Again, when you put a super chat in, you get to change my color. Usually it's for the time the time equal to the amount you paid. But because we did that, and because it was a super chat, and it's awesome to get those, I was more than generous just to go ahead and let it go for the rest of the night. So I want to say thank you so much to everybody that tuned in tonight, and thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, haven't done so already, subscribe, guys. We are on the path to 2K for Jen's birthday, July 9th, guys. We want to hit that birthday goal. So thank you so much to everybody who's been out there supporting and everybody who's been out here promoting. You guys are phenomenal, and I couldn't get as far as I have without you guys. No, I just noticed my LEDs are off on my desk mat. Wire must have came unplugged. Alright, whatever. But anyway, I want to take this time to say thank you to all of my amazing czars out there, guys. These are the people that have paid $2.99 a month to support the channel. And when you become a czar, that unlocks some amazing perks. Like you'll get your name at the end of every video. You get entered into giveaways automatically. You get some awesome emotes like what Wider Spawn just put in the chat to play with, guys. And you get to see any videos I record and put out before anybody else. So thank you so much, czars, for that support. Again, $2.99, less than a cup of coffee. You'll get your name here, guys, and you get to see some pretty cool stuff. So thank you so much, czars. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be safe, be amazing. Much love to you all, and we will see y'all Wednesday night at 8 for some more Borderlands 2. Much love, guys. Good night.
This stream has officially ended. Thank you for watching, comrades. Commencing end stream protocol. Enjoy your night.